But that is going to be a whole lot of fun to see what the challenger this season, without, you know, all of the funny business that was happening last year. Esse is, and this is a 96%. Now it's time, ladies and gentlemen, for us to get into the draft. Let's see whether T1 has...
Então, vou falar. Essa é a Kespa Cup. Quem não sabe, a Kespa Cup é um torneio que era feito basicamente para os Tier 2, para os Challengers, mas dessa vez tem vários times com jogadores do time principal da LCK, porque eles querem tentar uma vaga nos Jogos Asiáticos e para isso precisam jogar aqui. Assim, não necessariamente, mas precisa. Então vai ter uma grande mistura nesses dias de campeonato. Pubi! Esse campeonato é só pra diversão, gente. Então, perdeu o que importa é participar, literalmente. Tirando com o shield meia hora e vim aqui. Assim, eu falei que é tudo diversão, mas eu espero que pelo menos esse jogo eles ganhem.
Here we go. Oh, I can feel it. Let's get into some dubstep. Let's celebrate.
Very famous CL. De brincadeira não, estão invadindo tudo.
So Team Vietnam has their own. He's sitting on pressuring their zero out, you know, trying to chip him away. Nothing really came of it in terms of gold here for T1.
Também não tá pra brincadeira.
Oner is going to find out that some of the jungle is missing. They came with this really cool red side draft, and it's working really well so far. Okay, that wasn't working as well. Well, I mean, he's potentially going to get 3 buffed here. As
nice sidestep there from Drakthar. Actually going to be able to make his way out. Taki maybe not so lucky, but the flash out.
He underestimated both this team and this draft.
That was a masterstroke, I have to say. As Handshake going to be utilized here. Cloud finding himself absolutely no man's land. However, Taki as well is in trouble. The Pogoat going to grab the first blood, but you can see here, Varus not wanting to give this one up without a fight as Oner comes on over.
About this earlier, it's very difficult to dive the Scion. He's not alone.
Yeah, Cloud once again going to find a bit of an angle here, but it's a really good handshake. The composition.
A dupla jungle support.
All right, Tuck coming on over.
I mean, Puddin is here too. Like, this is not a win for T1.
Yep, only level 4, but oh my god, the damage is absurd!
With all these lane swaps and all the roams, like, it's hard to track.
All right, looks like T1 should be able to grab 3 of these. Hook going to go wide. Needs to upgrade the width of that anchor here, I think, as Poby's just going to scoop Taki up. Does have the bailout this time around as Puddin trying to fight this one. That is a lot of gold if they do manage to get the kill, but he has the barrier. Gumayusi has to flash the flash out of the way of the anchor. This guy is phenomenal. Cloud's going to die as well. That's a kill going over to Esse. And T1, I don't think they were expecting. See what he can actually find here is, moves him out of the way, but the arrow's still going to hit. As that is so much money going over to Oner. T1 rocket back into control here.
Yep, but that was, like you said, the shutdown gold was massive. I love that Vietnam is just not, here they are moving them around the map very aggressively. They're playing with such confidence, you know.
It's technology. I haven't seen this one before. Okay, Hook is going to go wide, as is that hostile takeover. That arrow from downtown is fantastic, but that's a flash away from Drakthar. He's going to get caught out, though. Still, he's not dead. They find a bowling ball. No spear is going to land, but this sleep is going to be gigantic. Under the turret, Cloud is going to be going down, but still, it's T1 that reigns supreme. Good flash out, but the flash is there from the Pogoat as well. Esse wanting to try and kill him and get some revenge, but it does not work. And that is a full ace.
When you have Leandri's on the...
second charge.
Yeah, wow, that's actually huge.
And a very sleepy Ambassador as well. Going to use the ulti to get back underneath the turret. It's a lot of damage onto Drakthar. They want to be able to get the reset with the bailout, but he takes too long to die. So it's going to be a 1-for-1 in the end. But they'll take an inner turret as well.
Yeah, you know, you and I both kind of thought he had more money. That's going to whiff.
That is. How did he know? Puddin, he's going to find his, but the anchor is going to connect as well. Handshake comes through, and yeah, Cloud's really dead. Goomer is also going to be dead. The knock-up going to be there. Pun this time, he's taking it.
Just guarantees his death. I mean, helps maybe his teammates retreat as
Esse is going in. Puddin is going to be in trouble here as Esse. There's the flash over. Guarantees the bailout. As the Ocean Drake going to be the consideration here for T1. Of course, Vietnam have one in the bag. And they also just move over to take a Baron.
Well, I mean, Drakthar is sitting on 2 items. This is seen by the Hawk shot. Cloud's very close. I think they should just back off of this.
I think they will do that.
To actually look
Esse
for a fight
ainda
here, otherwise
não
T1 will
é.
eventually just
Straight at Oner. Does do half of his health bar is all right. There's the unstoppable onslaught. They do find Cloud. He is dead. Very, very dead.
3
And
ults.
Vietnam are actually going to try and move forward for more. There's the flash out and another sleepy time here for Poby. Doesn't get over the wall. The arrow is going to be the Emperor's Divide. Fantastic. Hostile takeover is going to clip Gumayusi and he cleanses his way out of it. Poby's out of the fight, but so's Drakthar. And Pun might also just be going down here. Rockets, they need to be very, very careful because Pun does a lot of damage, but that spear does as well. As Oner and Guma feel like they have them where they want them, as there is Hate coming in, but not going to be able to find it. The bailout just too powerful here.
Yeah.
So the flanking teleport not quite working.
Poby?
Poby going for his opportunity, and Oner, he's going to be able to find the execution on this
Poby.
Corki. It's not the public variety
Poby.
that
The main character, Poby, survives and gets that teleport in to clean up house. And this is what's going to allow T1 to pick up all these kills and grab the Baron. And this is Team Vietnam getting one tiny foothold
Não sentiria
and
fome.
then losing it because they overextended.
Oh, well, if at first you don't succeed, try and charge into Cloud yet again. That's not quite going to work. However, they will get a handshake still. Drakthar has to go golden, and T1 are just raining arrows into them. That's going to be Pun finding an angle as well, though, as Poby going down so low. Pun not quite going to be able to get there. As Oner, he's going to take down Taki, and in the blink of an eye...
Was
o
confident
Poby
enough to go through with the
carregando,
bailout. That was super sick to watch, but
Temos que
T1
admitir.
and if they just keep pushing, eventually this gets worn down or the objective spawn, and they have full prio on both.
Well, Arrow is going to connect here as Mikhails has to be utilized. The hook just going to drag Pun back.
Cara,
Still, he's tanking
esse
up a whole
Sion.
lot. Hostile takeover, not really
Muito
doing
difícil
anything at
matar.
all as Drakthar dives in. Does get a two-man sleep. One of them onto Poby. And it looks like this Nautilus will be going down. They take down the Scion as well, though, as Poby's just trying his very best to clear his... Oh, man, Esse in the backline's going to find Gumayusi, but Guma's able to take him down. Now he's just trying to kite his way out of it. Bowling ball goes wide with the extra range of this Ash. Trying to make this one work. As, all right, the flash forward. Putton's going to be able to take it as now Oner could be in trouble. He goes golden. The bailout, it should be wearing off, but it's not going to work. You don't need a bailout if you don't die, although he is going to die there as Hate... Oh dear, the savior of T1 in this moment. Taki gonna go down and...
Ward right to the bottom
Jogos.
side. It's used so late from Esse. It still ends up
Parece
helping them
muito
out massively
challenges.
here.
Don't think I'm gonna be able to help on this
Well,
one.
he needed to clear those minions, otherwise his Nexus turrets die. You need to get back ASAP.
Hang on. All right, well,
têm muita
the Hawk shot
visão.
is going to see that this Baron is going down. I imagine that Vietnam are going to stick around, though, as Gumayusi does need to be very, very careful. This is going down so low. Oner, he's stolen these before, but he's just going to get pushed out. That's going to be the smite. Vietnam are going to take the Baron. Cloud now in completely the wrong position. Hate just trying to be an absolute hero, but it's not going to work. Two are now on the floor. Hate not going to be saving this one as the bailout comes through yet again. Putin keeps himself alive, takes down Poby as well. Esse also able to grab one in the back line, and watch out, T1. Here comes Vietnam.
Look at these death timers. I mean, it's really just the Nautilus that's going to come up in time. I think that's just game and T1. How the hell they got on the Baron? I guess we'll never know, but guess what? They win.
Yeah, what we do know is that Vietnam are now 1-0 here at the Casper Cup, a team that we didn't necessarily think were going to be the best, but they are.
Poby had a phenomenal
Yes.
game on the Azir. His spacing, his positioning, his ultimates, defensive
Tava
setups against the engages
Vietnam.
were so good. It was actually one of the, if not the best game we've had in terms of how
quem
close
pode
it was. Yeah, there
participar.
were some throws and stuff and carry with this completely
Boa
different
noite.
roster. Oner as well.